Good evening, guys. This is Max Devexty. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Let's check out these Defiance funds first. IWY, they sold 654 put options at the 2065 level for, call it 19 bucks. 19 bucks minus 2065 is 2046. So that's your break-even number, 2046. Going for a total profit of $1.2 million. Look at this. It would take these guys to 33 cents a share positive on the month. IWY is really killing it this month. All right, JEPY. These guys sold 270 puts at the 50.90 level for, call it $21. So 21 minus 50.90. Easy math, it's 50.69. So that's your number. That's the break-even number. We want to be above there, preferably closer to 50.90. Going for a total of 565,000, which would take the earnings per share to positive 4 cents, and the dividend projection is now 49 cents. And last month's was 50, so we're right in line there. So in the triple QI, these guys sold 168 put options at the 17,960 level for 107 bucks. 107 minus 17,960 is 17,853. So that's our break even, 17,853. Max profit on this trade would be $1.8 million, and this would take these guys' earnings per share to negative 4 cents on the month. Dividend projection 63 cents, which is quite a bit less than last time, but let's not get worked up yet. These it's early, and my projections are probably off. Okay, let's look over here at let's look over here at the single stocks. We'll do a little Tesla. We got strikes above right here. Hopefully we'll turn around and go back up there. The yellow means where there's more of the strikes. Pink is they have options there, but not as many contracts. The main position's right here at 205. Let's check out NVIDIA. They made a nice bounce into the close. They have a 905 and also a 9, so I kind of had to overlap them and make them different colors so you guys could see them, or so I could see them. And then they also have this in the money one down here, this 825. They still have that one, I think. They do. I just checked again today. And then they also have an 850. That's the one that's closest to the money right now. Should be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Let's look at old Misty. Misty dumped on the close. It did the opposite of NVIDIA. All right, they have strikes all over the place. That's a full laddered covered call portfolio right there. They got their calls all laddered out nicely there. What else do we need to check? Coney. All right, Coney just has one strike here. At least last time I checked, or I just checked tonight. And that's what it looked like. Okay, let's look at what else should we check out tonight. We could check out TLT. This is what TRES trades. Yeah, nice move out of the Valley of Death. What I'd like to see is bonds to move up here to the last little high they had. If it goes up and maybe it's testing that high or whatever, but hopefully it does that. And these guys this time will take some off the table, or we'll lock in some of that profit. Though they probably have a different game plan. I'm sorry it still have this TLT profit. Remember, I was doing profit boxes for TLT. TLT is a boring fund. I like these. It's way more fun to cover TRES. Anyway, we're out of the valley of death, and option strat says this trade is up about $6,000 right now. See right there, 5,900. It made $12,000 today because it was underwater yesterday. Made $12,000 in equity or in NAV improvement. Option positions don't have NAV, but in capital improvement. So there's what it looks like. Okay, and I'm going to move the time forward to simulate the valley of death, and you can see how if our price doesn't move, the valley of death will overtake us again right at the close, but just barely. Just barely. All right, I have a good feeling about this trade. I think this one's going to work out this time. I think it's going to go up here, and then I think they're going to, take half the positions off to lock it in or do something. We shall see, though. Let's look at futures. NASDAQ's up a quarter point. It's bouncing a little bit, from the... It's not really bouncing from the close. Where did it close? It's about where it closed at. They're all just grinding. S&P's up 9 basis points. Russell's up 8 basis points, just grinding away. All right, guys. I'll be back in the morning. Have a good one.